We might actually be live here. Let's see what YouTube tells me. If I can see if I'm live or not. Hey, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are going to be playing some Road to the Show here on this live stream. So let's just jump right into this here. So we've got a 3-game series with the A's. They're coming to Kansas City. Unfortunately, Kansas City's a little on the cold side there. Alec Boehm is hitting well, but Witt and Suzuki are all cold. So let's see what we can do here in this live stream. All right, bottom of the second, scoreless ball game. A little bit of rain falling at Kauffman Stadium. Nobody out, nobody on. Joey Estes is on the mound for the A's. He hits 95 on the four-seamer and 93 on his sinker. First pitch from him. Easy take on a slider way outside at the knees. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. It's on the outside corner, and that's into right center field. That'll get down for a hit. Yeah, we'll go for 2. Why the heck not? We should be in there safely, and we are. It's a leadoff double in the home half of the second. We'll take that. That'll help the old batting average out a little bit. We come back. Royals leading 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. 2 outs and a runner on first for me. Joey Estes still on the mound for the A's, though. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Come on, big fella. Inside with a four-seamer. Easy take. 1-0 the count. 28 runs scored. That's third best on the team. Intriguing. The 1-0 pitch. There's a hot shot to second. That'll be an easy force at second base. Score that one a 4-6 putout to retire the side. No luck for me at the dish in that at-bat. Still leading 2-0 though. And we move on to a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the fifth. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on second, 2 away. And we'll go for the double or better. Why the heck not? Joey Estes is still on the mound for the A's. Let's see what he serves up with the first pitch of this at-bat. Little low with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. I'm up to a 203 batting average with runners in scoring position this season, so that's getting better finally. Second pitch of this at-bat. Ripped down the right field line. It's a 2-bagger, all right. We'll get that token. And that will score the runner from second as well. Easy stand-up double. Second double of the game. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Royals. We'll take that any old day of the week. And we come back bottom of the seventh. It's a 3-1 ball game now. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Michael Ohtani is now on the mound for the A's. 2 outs, runner on first. Ohtani hits 100, not 99. Hits 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 88 on his slider. And I swing at a four-seamer off the inside corner. Wow, that thing came cooking in there in a hurry. Second pitch of the at-bat from Ohtani. And I'm reaching for a slider outside. What the heck? 0-2 the count. I'm swinging at everything here, and I'm definitely paying the price for that at the plate in this at-bat. Tardy on a four-seamer down the heart of the plate. And a swing and a miss on all 3 pitches I saw. Makes for a K next to my name. Oof, that's a roughie. We come back top of the ninth. 4-1 is the score. Royals out in front. Hudson Haskin at the plate for the A's. He's the last chance for them, hitting 172 on the season. And he's got a full count with 2 outs and nobody on. Mason Miller on the mound for the Royals here, trying to close out the game. Wind up and the pitch. It's a shot into deep center field. We're not going to get to that one. That will ricochet off the wall. Barehand grab and go from the warning track. It's a good throw. Oh, we're going to get him at third easily at that. That's going to end the ball game. Third out at third base is not where you want to be in that situation. But the Royals take the win 4-1, the final score here in game number 1. I'll take a 2 for 4 day at the plate. That's decent considering my previous month's average was a 196 average. I hit 8 home runs, but yeah, 196 at the plate is terrible. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So, all right, game number 2. Got some green skies, green grass and blue skies. That's a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first already with the Royals out in front. 2 outs and a runner on second for me as I'm standing in batting 5th in the order. And You know what? I'm going to go for the RBI instead of the double or better. J.P. Sears is on the mound for the A's today. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 92 on his sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a circle change below the knees on the inner third. Got a swing and a miss out of me, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And a swing at a four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner. And, yeah, I am not doing good in this plate appearance at all, as I am swinging at everything. The 0-2 pitch from Sears. There's one up the middle. Shortstop will get a glove on it. Throw to first. Will beat me by a couple of steps. And that's going to retire the side. Moving on to inning number 2. The Royals are leading by a score of 1-0. All right, we come back in the top of the second. Mickey Moniak at the plate for the A's, hitting 165 on the season. Oof, there's a dreadful number. He's got a 1-1 count with the bases empty and one away. Reese Olson is on the mound for the Royals today. Wind up and the pitch. It's a good shot to deep center field. Can we rob a homer? Well, we'll get there in time. You betcha, baby. Got the glove over the wall and took that one back. Sorry, buddy. No extra bases for you. We come back bottom of the third. Royals now leading 2-0. There's 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in against J.P. Sears for the second time already in this one. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Four-seamer right in the top of the zone. Got a swing and a miss. Well, not a miss, but a foul ball. Definitely not a base hit. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. Another one at the top of the zone on the outer third. And it's an 0-2 count after fouling that one away. The 2-strike pitch from Sears. Come on, big guy. Outside with the four-seamer. We watch that one finally. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 4 of this at-bat. And there's a pop-up. Sweeper down the heart of the plate. First baseman's going to make the play on the infield grass. And that's all she wrote for the third inning. 1/3 of the way through the ball game here. The Royals are out in front. Score currently sitting at 2-0. All right, top of the 6th. We're now tied at 2 runs apiece. Garrett Duncan at the dish for the A's. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .235 on the season. He did draw a walk earlier in this one, so he's got 2 outs and nobody on. Full count. Andrew Nardi now on the mound for the Royals, so we got into the bullpen a little early on this one. What's up, Abe? Thanks for dropping in on the live stream today. And we get to it. Yes, we will. We can make the play, and that's going to end the top of the 6th. I'm not doing too bad, Abe. I mean, I can't complain. I got time to play video game on a Saturday, so, I mean, that's never a bad thing. Bottom half of the 6th, I'm at the plate. Still a 2-2 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Brusdar Gratterall on the mound for the A's today. He hits 97 on the sinker, 92 on the slider, 99 on the cutter, 100 on the four-seamer. First pitch had me out in front of a slider. I was geared up for the fastball. We pull a slider foul down the third base line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Gratterall. There's a good one in the left field. That'll get all the way into the corner. And we're going to go to try to get a double out of this. We'll have the double with ease. Stand-up double here in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out. That works for me. Apparently I'm a double-hitting machine against the A's. That's okay. That helps the old batting average out a little bit. So we come back to a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 7th. It's a 5-2 lead for the Royals. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And double or better, drive in a run. I'm going to go for just driving in the run. I don't want to get too greedy here. Michael Ohtani is on the mound for the A's again. He still hits 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. First pitch, outside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Batting average with runners in scoring position up to a .213 on the season now. That's a good improvement for me. There's a fly ball into left field. That is not going to get a run scored. That's going to be the third and final out here in the bottom of the 7th. So the old Cracker Jack didn't do me any good there. But the Royals are still leading by a score of 5-2. And we're going to sim to the end of the game here. Royals take winning game number 2. 5-3 the final score there. We'll take that. And we're up 2-0 in this 3-game series. Let's move on to game number 3, see if we can complete the sweep here at home. Here we go. Game number 3. Little bit of day game action. Looks to be a little on the cloudy side here at Kauffman Stadium today. Bottom of the first, 1 out, bases loaded. Osvaldo Bido on the mound for the A's. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 97 on his sinker as well. First pitch. Blooped one into shallow left. Will it get down? No, it will not. It will be a sac fly if he can score. He's safe at the plate. We'll take the sac fly, baby. An RBI makes it a 1-0 ball game. Royals out in front here in the bottom of the first. Like it. Like it a lot. Top of the second, we come back to Mickey Moniak at the plate again for the A's. He's hitting 168 on the season. That's a dreadful number. Runner on first, one away, 0-2 the count for him with Luis May on the mound. Wind up and the pitch. It's drilled into center field. Can we get to it in time? That's going to be a hard no. It's going to one-hop the wall. We'll grab that on the warning track. Throw in is not a good one. We might still get the out at third. And we do. RBI double for Moniak to make it a 1-1 ball game, and he gets thrown out at third for out number 2 here in the top of the second. We're going to move on to the bottom of the fourth. A's are up 2-1 now. I'm standing in hitting 246 on the season still after that sac fly in the first inning. Osvaldo Bido still on the mound here. First pitch from him. And it's a broken bat. Holy cow.
Foul ball.
0-1 the count after fouling that one off and shattering my bat. The 0-1 pitch now from Bido. Chopper to third. Soft liner. Easy play. Keeping him honest over there at the hot corner. Top of the fifth, we come back 2-2 ball game. Daniel Susak at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day for the A's. Hitting 297 on the season, so he's not doing too shabby at all. 0-1 the count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from May. It's a good deep drive here in center field. Can we rob another homer? I think we will. You betcha. It's in the glove, baby. 1 away now on the top of the fifth. That keeps it a tie ball game. Bottom half of the sixth, still 2-2 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. Tyler Ferguson on the mound for the A's. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Blooper over the first baseman down the right field line. We will take the single. I'm not going to try to push a double out of that one. So, yeah, another hit in this one. Works just fine for me. Top of the seventh, though, we're still tied at 2. Brooks Lee at the plate for the A's. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting 241 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Lucas Urseg is now towing the rubber for the Royals. He's going to be kicking and dealing here. And there's another good drive into deep center that I'm not going to be able to get to. So we'll have to play it off the wall. Throw in is decent. And he's going to hold up at second. Wise move, good sir. We're really good at doing the relay to third. So double for him. We come back bottom of the eighth. 3-2 lead for the A's. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Kevin Ginkel now towing the rubber for the A's. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 97 on the sinker. First pitch from him. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inner third. Shallow center field. Easy play for the center fielder. We're heading on to the 9th inning here at Kauffman Stadium. The A's are leading this one by a score of 3-2. All right, we're going to send to the end of the game. Oh, my gosh, they opened up a can in the top of the 9th. Ooh, I don't think we're going to win this one. No, sir. 8-4 the final score with the Royals taking the loss here. Still take 2 out of 3 from the visiting A's, so we'll take that. I went 4 for 11 on the series. That is solid. At least solid for me. And we're going to head back to the clubhouse here. While that's loading in, I am going to take myself a little drinky drink here because, yeah, hydration. It's not a bad thing. Ooh, we're going to be playing Pittsburgh next. Let's see, what do we have for training tokens? 7? I don't know if I want to do it in that or if I actually want to go into my perks. I think I'll try upgrading some of my perks. You know what? Yeah, we can do this. Home games or any game. Yeah, we'll do that. Why the heck not? Do-do-do. All right, we're going to jump back into this 3-game series with the Pirates coming to town now. Let's get after it. I got a little bit more fire in the Royals lineup now. Pirates are 40-26, so they have a slightly better record than we do this season, if I remember correctly. But here we go, bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, runner on first. And I'm batting cleanup today against Jared Jones. Jones hits 100 on the 4-seamer, 91 on the slider, 90 on his circle change as well. And I swung at a 4-seamer way above the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. I was way behind it to boot. Second pitch. Gets the call at the 4-seamer in the top of the zone. 0-2 the count. So I'm swinging at the ones outside the zone and not swinging at the ones in the zone. That's not a good recipe. Next one is a pitcher. I should say next pitch is one above the zone. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Man, if only I could talk, that'd be amazing. And it gets me with 1 in the dirt, 2-3 put out. Will complete the strikeout and retire the side. 1 inning now complete, and we are scoreless here in Kansas City. All right. Moving on. Here we go. It's bottom of the fourth. Pirates up 2-0 now. Nobody out, nobody on. Jared Jones on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. And we send one out into right field. Easy play for the right fielder. He didn't have to move much at all there, and that's a simple F9 on the first pitch I saw. That's the first out in the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. It's a 3-0 lead for Pittsburgh. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Jared Jones still toeing the rubber here. First pitch from him. Right down Broadway, we send it out into right center field. There's some air underneath it, though. Right fielder makes the play deep in the alley out by the warning track. That's another F9 for the old line score. That's 2 in a row now. All right, top of the seventh, 3-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a walk today, hitting .276 on the season. Hey, that's their right fielder. How about that? The guy I've flown out to twice now. Full count for him with Ryan Walker on the mound. So wind up and the pitch from Walker. This is a payoff pitch in this at-bat. Come on, big guy. It's a shot into left center. That will get down for a base hit. And we're going to throw to second. No further advance from Kiner-Falefa. He holds up at first. Though a 2-out single. Bottom of the eighth. It's a 3-1 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Carmen Mlodzinski is now on the mound for the Pirates. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 90 on the slider, 95 on the cutter, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch. Out in front of a slider on the outer third. It's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Mlodzinski. Come on, big guy. Oh, reaching for the slider off the outside corner at the knees. 0-2 the count after a big fat whiff on that pitch. The 2-strike pitch. Got me to swing at a slider below the knees, and it's fouled away for an 0-2 count. Got a little bit lucky on that swing, I think. A steady diet of sliders so far. Goes to a 4-seamer. It goes up and away. More away than up, but still outside the zone for a 1-2 count. Next pitch from Mlodzinski. Swing and a miss at the gas. 4-seamer in the top of the zone. Got the swing and a miss out of me as I could not catch up to that one. There's the K next to my name in this one. We come back top of the ninth. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 lead for the Pirates. Isaac Paredes at the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day, hitting .291 on the season. Let's see what happens with the 1-2 pitch now from Lucas Urseg. Come on. There you go. It's a drive to dead center field. Can we get there in time? Well, we get there. And we can make the play, too, to rob another home run. 2 away now on the top of the ninth. Yeah, buddy. We're going to send to the end of this one, though. I don't think we're going to come back. No, it's a 3-1 ball game. Pirates take the winning game. Number 1, Cole Reagans, suffering his 5th loss on the season. What a bummer for him. I went 0 for 4 on the day with 2 strikeouts and 2 flyouts. That's not good. But, well, we're moving on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Game number 2 starts off with me getting a boss battle challenge. Mitch Keller is on the mound for the Pirates. It's a 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the second. Nobody out, nobody on. I want to get on base, but I'm going to go for the double or better. I'm feeling greedy on the tokens here. Keller hits 97 on his four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, 93 on the cutter as well. First pitch from him. Outside. Just off the outside corner, 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Below the knees. I have a 2-0 count against Mitch Keller. Wow, how about that? Thanks, Abe. I appreciate that, man. The 2-0 pitch from Keller. Oh, sweeper right down Broadway. Recognized it way too late. Barely got a piece of that to foul it away. 2-1 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Inside, just off the inside corner with a cutter. 3-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at here. Ooh, brutal pitch. Four-seamer on the outside corner at the knees. Taken for strike 2. Payoff pitch on the way here from Keller. Oh, geez. Got me. Slurve low and away. Swing and a miss. There's the K next to my name in this one already. Top of the third, we come back. 1-1 ball game. Brian Reynolds at the dish for the Pirates. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Got a runner on first and 1 away. 2-1 the count for him against Shane Bieber. Wind up and the pitch from Bieber. It's a good one in the left center field. That will not get down. We're going to throw in to the relay man. What the? Oh, he did. We gunned him down at third anyway. How about that? That got down for a base hit. Single for Reynolds, but we throw out the man at third for out number 2. We'll take getting the lead runner any old day of the week. Bottom of the fourth, still a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series. Mitch Keller's still on the mound. I've got a runner on first and 1 away here. First pitch of this at-bat from Keller. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inner third. First baseman runs into foul ground to make the play. And 1 pitch is all it takes for out number 2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, we come back. Still a 1-1 ball game. Dansby Swanson apparently plays for the Pirates now. He's hitting .269 on the season, but he's 0 for 1 on the day today. Got a 1-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Shane Bieber throwing pitch number 60 of his outing. And it's a good drive into right center field. I'm not going to get to that one. It's going to get all the way to the wall here. Throw in, not good at all. Third baseman's going to have to grab that one. I'm surprised they held up Swanson at third. I'm almost really expecting that they would have sent him around, put on the windmill, and see if he could get the inside the Parker. Well, bottom of the sixth, we come back, still a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. Mitch Keller's still on the mound. 2 outs, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Keller. And it's a four-seamer on the outside corner. What's up, Jake? How you doing there, big guy? Thanks for tuning in. Some beauty sleep. There ain't enough sleep in the world to make me look good. Four-seamer again on the outer third. Got a piece of that one and fouled it off. It's now an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Keller. And we send a four-seamer from the inside corner out into center field. Center fielder is there to make the play. Put that one down as an F8 on the old line score, as I'm not having any luck against Pittsburgh pitching in this series yet. Bottom of the eighth, 3-2 ball game. Pittsburgh out in front. I'm standing in hitting only .240 on the season now. Dowry Moreta on the mound for the Pirates. And, yeah, I want to get a hit. Runners on first and second, 1 away here. Let's see what Moreta can do, as he only hits 97 on the four-seamer. And that's the only pitch he's got over 88 miles an hour. There's one drilled into center. Not going to be a base hit at all. Not the best placement either for the runner at second to try to advance. He is not going to try. He was tagged up but did not take off. So a non-productive second out here in the bottom of the eighth. And I will send to the end of the game. Pirates are going to take the win in this one as well. 3-2 the final score. That hurts. What can you do, though? If you're going 0 for 4 at the plate, that's not going to get you anywhere. Let's move on to game number 3, see if we can avoid the sweep with the Pirates in town. Come on, PlayStation. There we go. Day game action. Bright sunshine here at Kauffman Stadium. Bottom of the first, 2-0 lead for Kansas City. I'm batting fifth in the order with 2 outs and nobody on. Jake Irvin on the mound. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, 96 on the sinker as well. 92 on the cutter, 90 on the circle change, only 83 on the slurve. First pitch from him. We send one out to right center field. That might be an extra base hit. Nope, center fielder's going to get there to make the play in the alley. Too much air underneath that one. We come back top of the third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Royals way out in front. And runner on first and one away for Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .270 on the season. Alec Marsh on the mound, throwing an 0-1 pitch. It's a good one into shallow center, but we'll get the glove on that one. Throw goes into second. And that's the second out here in the top of the third. Yeah, I already know how bad we're doing. Bottom of the third, I'm leading off, 6-0 ball game. Mike Burrows now on the mound for the Pirates. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. There's a laser into center field there. Center fielder's not going to get that one. It'll go all the way to the wall. We will have ourselves an easy double here to lead off the third. I like it. I like it a lot. Top of the fourth, it's now a 7-0 ball game. Runner on first and one away for Griffin Conine. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He's 1 for 1 on the day, hitting .286 on the season. 0-2 the count with a runner on first and one away. Alec Marsh kicking and dealing. It's a good shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We're throwing to third, though. Not going to be in time. It was on the money, just not in time. Runners on the corners now with only one out in the top of the fourth. Yeah. We know. Bottom of the fifth, 7-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Mike Burrows still on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. And we bloop one into shallow right field. Right fielder will get there, though. No, it hits down in front of him? What? Okay, we'll take the single. Base hits are base hits, man, no matter how you get them. Top of the sixth, 7-1 ball game. 2 outs and a runner on first for Griffin Conine. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Wind up in the pitch from Marsh. Deep drive into center field here. Can we rob yet another home run in this live stream? Yeah, buddy. We get a glove on that, and that sends us to the bottom of the sixth. Still leading the Pirates by a score of 7-1. All right. Bottom of the sixth, 7-1 ball game. 2 outs and a runner on first. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Batting average up to a .244 now. Mike Burrows still on the mound for the Pirates. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. As the first pitch from him. Ripped into deep center field. Center fielder's running back. He's putting some wheels on. He gets a glove on it. So just a long and loud F8 as that almost got to the warning track before he caught it. What can you do but smile and wave? Heading into the 7th inning, we're leading the Pirates by a score of 7-1. And we will send to the end of the game here. Pirates are going to take the L here. 7-2 the final score as Alec Marsh gets only his 3rd win on the season. I'm sure he was more than happy to see that W. I went 2 for 4 on the day, which are my only 2 hits in the series. I went 2 for 12 on the series. That sucks. Oh well, we'll head back to the clubhouse here. We'll probably have some training to do as we head into our next series, which will be on the road. Oh, we have a standard drop. Key dokie. We'll see what's going on with that as our package drop. What do we get? A cheesy animation, that's what. Alright, unwashable, already got that. Oh, I already got that too, so we'll sell that. Let's see what we can do. Not a whole heck of a lot. I guess we're going to play the Astros for 3 games, but we got to get our training in first. Of course, ball recognition drill there. Strength training. We will do that, because I'll take the durability boost, plus get 5 training tokens for it. Yeah, this is going to take a good 45 seconds out of our day, but what can you do but smile and wave? Little training never hurt anybody. So here we go. Let's see if I get 14 or 15 reps out of this one. Well, there's 4 in 10 seconds. 5. 6 in the first 15 seconds. How about that? I'll take it. Yeah. Jake, I'm definitely not one of those guys that hits the gym on a regular basis. Fortunately, I have a job that keeps me plenty active, and that's the only reason I'm not like 400 pounds of dude, so yeah. I mean, I weigh enough as it is, only because I'm 6.5 feet tall. And here's rep 14. I don't think we're going to get 15. No, we're not. All right, 14 reps on that one. Piece of cake. Durability up to 93 plus 5 training tokens. And we are going to Houston to play the Astros for 3 games. A lot of ice in our lineup still. Witt woke up at the plate, but everybody else is kind of like, meh. Oh, well, we'll see what we can do here. Come on, PlayStation, load it in. There we go. Got to remind me my last series was 2 for 12. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Top of the first, 1-0 lead for the Royals. Runners on the corners, 1 away. I'm batting 5th in the order. Spencer Arrighetti still on the mound here for the Astros. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on his cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch popped up into shallow right field. Second baseman going out to make the play. Not going to be deep enough for a sac fly. Oh, they tempted him at third. Oh, dang it. What a waste of a prime at bat. All right, bottom of the third. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on third and 1 away for Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .269 on the season. Well, let's see what I can do here. As it's a 1-2 pitch from Reese Olson to him. Yeah, where the heck is Jonathan Cano? He's the one that really is a big Astros fan. Fly ball into right center field. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to the relay guy. Probably could have gone straight to the plate, but either way, not in time. It's a sac fly for Alvarez, and we are now tied at 1 run apiece. Top of the fourth, still a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Spencer Arrighetti still towing the rubber here. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we're out in front of a sweeper on the outside corner, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at here. Another way slow pitch. Curveball outside corner again. Way out in front of it, and it's fouled away. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a sweeper above the knees on the outer third. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, back to the dugout I go. There's the old K next to my name. I think I'd rather have a lazy pop-out than that. Yanier Diaz is at the plate here in the bottom of the fourth. Still a 1-1 ball game. Diaz is 1 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. 1-1 pitch on the way from Reese Olson. Yeah, it's a grounder right up the middle. We're going to third. Oh, we might get him. Oh, nope. Throw would have to be on line to do that, and that throw was definitely not on line. Runners on the corners now with nobody out. The bottom of the fourth. Astros got a good one going here. Top of the sixth, we come back. Astros are leading 2-1. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Spencer Arrighetti still on the mound. 1 out, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch to start the at-bat. And it's a little low on the inner third with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Got to remind myself I have to take some freaking pitches here. The 1-0 pitch from Arrighetti. And we send a cutter from the outside corner out into left field. Almost a collision. Whoa! I didn't think I was going to be going for 2 on that. He kept running, though. Oh, we truck it back to first, and we have ourselves a single here after that interesting little bloop. Those guys just about had a collision out there in shallow left field. Yeah. Whatever. We'll take it. It's a base hit. Top of the seventh, 4-2 ball game. Houston out in front. I'm standing in with a .244 batting average and a 1 for 3 day at the plate so far. Nick Nastrini is on the mound. Runners on second and third, 2 away. I need to drive in a run here, most definitely. Nastrini hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. We foul away a four-seamer in the top part of the zone. 0-1 the count. Still hitting over 200 with runners in scoring position. I'd like to keep it that way. 0-1 pitch from Nastrini. And I'm swinging at a slider off the outside corner. That's not going to help my cause any. 0-2 the count now. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need. And a swing and a miss and a slider in the zone. And there's another K next to my name, and that sends us to the 7th inning stretch here in Houston. And I don't like it. Got a pair of Ks now. We will sim to the end of the game because Houston's going to take the win here. 4-2 is the final score. Molina gets the win for Houston. He's 4-0 on the season. How about that? I went 1 for 4 on the day. Not great, not horrible. We are only one game over 500 now. Oof. Let's move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Yordan Alvarez at the dish here in the bottom of the first. Royals are up 1-0 so far. Runner on second, 1 away, 2-2 count for Alvarez with Luis May on the mound for the Royals. Wind up and the pitch from May. And it's a good one up the middle. We'll get a glove on it. We're throwing directly to the plate. It's a good one, but not in time. It's a 1-1 ball game after the RBI single by Yordan Alvarez. Get her done, bud. Top of the second, still a 1-1 ball game. I'm third in the center field All-Star vote. Intriguing. J.P. France is on the mound for Houston today. He hits 95 on the four-seamer and only 89 on his cutter. Wow. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And it got me with the 12-6 curve below the knees. I thought it was going to be that cutter, but no. Swing and a miss. Makes for an 0-1 count. Next pitch. Ripped towards the left side. Shortstop gets the gloves on it. He stops. Fires to first. Gets me by a step and a half. And what a play there for the first out in the top of the second. Bottom half of the inning, Nick Gonzalez at the dish for Houston. He's only hitting 174 on the season. He's got an 0-1 count with a runner on first and nobody out. Let's see what Luis May serves up for him on this one. A little drive here. We'll get a glove on that. Throw in, maybe. That was the longest throwing animation I think I've ever seen in my life. Oof. Top of the fourth, still a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. J.P. France still on the mound. Runner on second, 1 away. First pitch of this at-bat. Low and away with a four-seamer. Easy take for a 1-0 count. I'm at an even 200 on the season with runners in scoring position. We need to bump that up just a little bit here. 1-0 pitch from France, and we foul away a four-seamer in the zone as the swing was just a little bit late. 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Hang me a curveball. No, that's not a curveball. It's a four-seamer above the zone. Got the swing and a miss from me. 1-2 the count. We're going to go curveball here. No, sir. Four-seamer low and away. Taken for ball 2. It's a 2-2 count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Has a steady diet of four-seamers here. Whoa, he got me with it. And it's first base for free. And probably a lump on my left hip from that one. Top of the fifth, 5-1 lead for the Royals. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Anthony Molina now on the mound for Houston. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 94 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. Right back up the box. Liner to the second baseman. He was in the right spot at the right time for that one. Man, got lucky with a good hit, but unlucky because it was right at a guy almost. So, can you do? Bottom of the sixth, 7-1 ball game. Kansas City out in front. Juan Yepez at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk on his line score. 1 for 4 on the series. 2-2 the count with the bases empty and nobody out. Ian Hamilton on the mound for the Royals here. It's a good drive into deep center field. We might be able to rob it. Let's find out. We're there. And we make the catch. That's a long and loud first out in the bottom of the sixth for Yepez. And yeah, he's not happy about me getting a glove on that one. Top of the seventh, it's now an 8-1 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. TJ Antone on the mound for the Astros now. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 95 on his sinker. First pitch from him. And we pop up a four-seamer. What the heck? My contact is garbage. First baseman makes the play on the foul side of the first base bag. That is a non-productive second out here in the top of the seventh. Bottom of the ninth, it's an 8-7 ball game. What happened to our bullpen here? They just got destroyed. 1 out, nobody on for Nick Gonzalez. He's 2 for 4 on the day. 3 for 7 on the series so far. 0-1 the count for him with Mason Miller on the mound. Wind up, and the pitch from Miller. It's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We're going to throw to second, though, to hold him at first. So, yeah, he could have definitely done a lot worse than just a single. We will send to the end of the game, and hopefully we get the win. Yeah, we do. 8-7, the final score there. All right, that works for me just fine and dandy. I went 0 for 3 on the day, though, so that's not exactly great. I hit 195 against Houston in my career. That's not good at all. Let's move on to game number 3, though. See who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series in Houston. Ooh, sunshine today. Cole Reagan's on the mound for the Royals. It's the bottom of the first, no score. Runner on first, 2 away. Connor Norby at the plate. He's hitting .276 on the season. He's got an 0-1 count with Reagan's toe in the rubber here. Wind up and the pitch. Come on. There you go. It's a good drive to deep center field. Can we get there in time to rob it? Let's see. We're there. And we get a glove on it to retire the side. 1 inning now complete in Houston after that robbing of a homer. I like it. We come back top of the second. Nobody out, nobody on. No score. I'm hitting .241 on the season out of the number 5 spot in the lineup. Colton Gordon on the mound for the Astros today. He hits 93 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer on the inside corner. Good swing timing, bad contact. 0-1 the count. I've got 3 career home runs against Houston. Well, that's weird because I'm not even hitting .200 against the team. Four-seamer off the outside corner taken for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. Astros are 39-30 on the season. Intriguing. Oh, geez, why did I swing at that? Four-seamer above the zone on the outer third. 1-2 the count for me now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Inside with a slider. 2-2 the count. I was tempted to swing at that. Pretty glad I didn't, though. The 2-2 pitch. Chopper to second. Four-seamer was at the knees on the outer third. It's an easy 4-3 put out. That's the first out here in the top of the second. Yeah, I don't need to see the series recap. Top of the fourth, 2-0 lead for Houston. Colton Gordon still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of this at-bat. Wow, gets the call with a curveball just off the outside corner. Can't say I agree with that one, Blue. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Gordon. Oh, he hung the curveball, and I was just a little too far out in front of that one. It goes foul down the third base line. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. Change up in the dirt, low and away. 1-2 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at here. Oh, we crush another curveball just above the knees, and it goes foul again. 1-2 the count. You don't want to throw that curveball to me again here, bud. And he doesn't. Slider just off the inside corner. Had to protect the plate with 2 strikes. It's a lazy fly ball in left field. Can of corn for the left fielder, and that's an F7 on the old line score. Bottom of the fourth, still a 2-0 lead for Houston. Trent Grisham at the plate for them. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .224 on the season. Cole Reagan still on the mound for the Royals. 0-1 pitch on its way. It's a good shot into left center field. Can we get there in time? No, it's up over my head. Ricochets off the wall. Throw in is okay. Can we get him at third? Oh, it's in time. And we get the tag applied. Got the double. Tried to stretch it into a triple. That didn't work out so well for you there, bud. Dynamic challenge time in the top of the sixth. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. Colton Gordon still toeing the rubber here. And I just want the single, honestly. I don't care about the extra base hit. Gordon's still on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. Rip one into right field. It gets down in front of the right fielder. We're going to hold up at first. Runner from first makes it all the way to third. The throw in was a wild one. He could have rounded third and scored. Oh my gosh. But at least I got the single, so we're successful on the dynamic challenge. All right, bottom of the sixth. Still a 2-0 ball game. Yordan Alvarez at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. 0-1 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Cole Reagan's throwing pitch number 56 of his outing. It's a good drive to deep center field. Another home run robbery. Let's see if I can pull it off yet again. Uh-oh, too early. And I still caught it. I'll be darned. One away now in the bottom of the sixth. I've been robbing homers like a madman here in this live stream so far. It's dynamic challenge time in the top of the seventh. We're tied at 2 runs apiece. I'm 1 for 3 on the day with runners on first and second, 2 away. And, yeah, driving in a run. That's the name of the game here. Nick Nastrini on the mound for the Astros now. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss of a slider blowing away. 0-1 the count. I got a $197 on the old batting average with runners in scoring position. Second pitch from Nastrini. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the knees. That's a good one to swing at, just really late on the swing. It's now an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Come on, big guy. Yeah, I knew that was going to go outside. Slider way outside for a 1-2 count now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Again outside with a slider taken for a 2-2 count. We've worked it back to even after going down 0-2 in this at-bat. Fifth pitch. Up and away with a slider. It's a full count. Runners are going to be in motion here on the pitch. Let's see if he gives me anything good to swing at here on the payoff pitch. Come on, big guy. We foul away a four-seamer in the top of the zone on the inner third. Very late on the swing, but that gets us to a seventh pitch of the at-bat. Second payoff pitch. There's one ripped into deep right field. This could be a 3-run dinger. Nope, it gets down and one hops the wall. It'll be an RBI double, as 2 runs are going to score to make it a 4-2 ball game here with 2 outs in the top of the seventh. Hot diggity, I like it. All right, bottom of the eighth. It's a 4-3 ball game now. Kansas City still in the lead. Yordan Alvarez at the plate again. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Got a runner on first and nobody out. 0-1 count with Angel Zerpa on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from Zerpa. It's a good shot into shallow center. That'll get down in front of me. We're throwing to third. Oh, it's on the money. Way ahead of the runner. See you later, bud. Back to the dugout you go after getting thrown out at third. I like it. And we're going to send to the end of the game. The Astros walked it off. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. What happened there? Oh, seriously, what really happened in that one? I went 2 for 4 on the day to go 3 for 11 on the series. That is not great. 3 for 11 is terrible. But yeah, they put up 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth to walk it off. Ah, that hurts. Oh, well, we're heading back to the clubhouse here. And that means it's time for me to take another drink, 'cause my mouth is starting to get dry with all this talking. Holy cow, I earned 7 tokens just from that game. I guess we're going to have to do us some training here. Yeah, I've got 20 training tokens. Holy cow. Yeah, we're definitely going to bump our contact. Got to go into power. Oh, those take 9. I don't have 9. Dang it. Well, we'll take the contact upgrades. I can't do that. Can't do that. What can I do? Nobody knows. You know what? Oh, I can't do the field. Wow, this is frustrating. We'll up the reaction to 72. So there we go. That's all said and done. We get to play the Rockies in Colorado. But first, we have to get some training done. Ball recognition drill. Yeah, nothing there. That's overly impressive to me. Strength training again. Why the heck not? We'll get the durability up to 96 on this one, plus get 5 training tokens. We're doing a little bench press action. Like I said last time, this will take 45 seconds out of our day. Yeah, we'll never get back. That's for darn sure. Come on, let's do the things. Here we go. Got 14 last time. Should be able to get 14 again this time. There's 3. 4 in the first 10 seconds. There's 5. 6 in 15. There's number 8. 9 in 25 seconds. Come on, do the things, game. Let me do the things. Uh-oh. We might only get 13 out of this one. For some reason, it's just taking forever to get these last reps. There's 13. Well, we'll get 14 again. Maybe. Oh, there we go. All right, we'll take that. 14 reps still gets the 5 bonus tokens and the bump to the durability because I am not going on the freaking injured list again. All right, let's get into this game. 3-game series here in Colorado. Rockies are 27-45. Royals are 36-35. So this shouldn't be too bad, right? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Bottom of the first, no score. Runner on. Nobody on. Nobody out because Bryson Stott's the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the first. He's hitting .228 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count with Shane Bieber on the mound. Winds up, and the pitch here from Bieber. It's a lazy fly ball into shallow center. Can we get there in time? Yes, we will. 1 away now. That's a good start to the bottom of the first. Top of the second. 1 out, nobody on. I'm batting 5th in the order. .245 the batting average for me as I stand in against Casey Mize. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer and 97 on his sinker. He's got a knuckle curve in there. First pitch from him. And we drill one right to the second baseman. Oh, scooped and tossed to first. Wow, what a play there. Showing off a little bit of leather out there at second base. Attaboy. Bottom of the third. Still no score. Jordan Beck at the dish for the Rockies. He's hitting .243 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count with 1 out and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Bieber. Lazy fly ball into left center. We're there to make the play. 2 away now in the home half of the third. And I don't care about that. Top of the 5th, 1-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Casey Mize still on the mound for Colorado. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Ooh, got me with a slider on the outer third. Had me out in front. No contact made, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch from Mize. And it's a 4-seamer on the outer third again. Fouled away for an 0-2 count. And I got a whole lot of nothing going on so far in Colorado. The 2-strike pitch. Gripped and ripped to dead center. See you later. Perfect shot for an easy second deck shot above the bullpens there. How far did that one go? Because that thing was annihilated. 471 feet. Oh my gosh. 109.1 off the bat. That's a thing of beauty right there. Do we get the green line on the replay? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the green line. Smoked it out there to the right field side of the batter's eye. And I'm more than happy to do one of those again. All right, bottom of the 5th. Royals still leading 2-1. Ben Rice at the dish for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .251 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count with a runner on first and nobody out. Shane Bieber still on the mound, only throwing pitch number 51 of his outing here. It's a good shot into left center. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on a throw to third. It's on the money. Not in time, though. Runners on the corners now with nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 7th, we are now tied at 2. 1 out, nobody on. Casey Mize still on the mound. Let's see if he remembers that home run I hit last time. That was on a slider. First pitch of this at-bat from Mize. And it's a lazy fly ball into right field. Right fielder had to take a little trot, but he's there in plenty of time. Can of corn for him. And that's the second out in the top of the 7th. We come back to the top of the 8th. We are leading 3-2 here. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Dennis Bowser now on the mound for the Rockies. And I want to drive in a run. I kind of want the double, though, for the token. But we'll go for just trying to drive in a run. Bowser does hit 95 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his 2-seamer. Nothing else quick for him. First pitch from him. And there's one in the center field. That is not going to be a base hit. That is not going to get the RBI. That is a can of corn for the F8 on the old line score. So I hit a home run, but that's all I had entertaining there. And we take the win in Colorado in game number 1. 3-2 the final score there. That was a much closer game than it should have been, but we'll take it. A win is a win. All right, we're going to move on to game number 2 of this series, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here. I'm standing in, batting fifth in the order. 245 the batting average for me. Johan Oviedo on the mound. There's 2 outs, runners on first and second. And we want the RBI base hit, baby. Oviedo does hit 98 on his four-seamer, 90 on his slider, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Now, Bobby Witt Jr.'s got 10 stolen bases on the season here. Second pitch of this at-bat from Oviedo. And a little chopper to the left side. Third baseman gets a glove on it. Throw to second will be in time. So, big, fat F on the line score for me there because I failed miserably. Still no score here heading to the bottom of the first. And speaking of that, bottom of the first, Will Brennan at the dish for the Rockies. He's in the number 2 spot in the lineup, hitting .321 on the season. 0-1 the count for him with 1 out and nobody on. Alec Marsh on the mound for the Royals. That's a good shot into shallow center. I don't know if I'll get there in time. Oh, we will. How about that? 2 away now in the home half of the first. Top of the third. I'm at the plate for the second time today. It's a 4-0 lead for the Royals. Nobody out, nobody on. Johan Oviedo still towing the rubber for Colorado. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Smoked the ground ball through the left side and into left field. A little single there on the ground ball with eyes, and I'll take that any old day of the week. That'll help the old batting average out a little bit. Top of the fourth, 6-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 2 for 6 on the series. Runner on first, 2 away. Blake Adams now on the mound for the Rockies. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. A little bit high with that four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Make a mistake pitch. You can do it. Not exactly a mistake, but a late swing on a four-seamer down the right field line. Right fielder over to make the play. He hung up like he was going to hit the wall there. No, that was just the foul line, good sir. A little F9 action for me, but the Royals are still out in front by a score of 6-0 here. Okay, bottom of the fourth. 2 outs and a runner on first for Zach Veen. He's 1 for 1 on the day, 2 for 3 on the series. He's got a 2-2 count with that runner on first and 2 away. Alec Marsh still on the mound, pitch number 44 of his outing here. Can we get out number 3? Let's see. A little drive into center field. That might be over my head. It is. That little one hop the wall throw in is decent. We're going to get him at third. Run does score to make it a 6-1 ball game, but he's thrown out at third trying to stretch that double into a triple. We'll take that. We come back top of the 7th, 6-3 ball game. And Royals out in front. I'm 1 for 3 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. Blake Adams still towing the rubber for the Rockies here. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around. And we're tardy on the swing on a four-seamer, and it goes foul down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Adams. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-2 the count. How can you have good swing timing and not make contact? Come on, game. Why you got to do this to me? 2-strike pitch from Adams. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. That gets away from the catcher. Runner from first is going to stay put. He's not going to try to advance on the pitch in the dirt. So there's the K next to my name. Top of the 8th, it's a 10-3 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Jeff Criswell now on the mound for the Rockies. Runner on second, 2 away. Criswell hits 96 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ripped into right field. Come on, get off the wall out there. Oh, yeah, it does ricochet off the wall. And I'm going for the triple, baby. That's an easy triple. Stand-up RBI triple to make it an 11-3 ball game. And, you know, me not being a triple hitter, and that's my second triple of the season. That is weird. We're going to send to the end of the game because there's really not much of a chance of us losing this one, I don't think. Yeah, 11-7 the final score there in game number 2. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see how that works out for us. I went 2 for 5 on the day and now 3 for 9 on the series. And to game 3 we go. Can we pull off a series sweep in Colorado? Let's find out. Bottom of the first, no score, 1 out, nobody on for Will Brennan. He's batting second in the order again today for the Rockies. Sitting .325 on the season as well. 0-2 pitch on the way to him from Reese Olson. Good shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We get a glove on it. Throw to second. Oh, we might have a play here. Throws in time. We get him at second. He gets the single, but gunned down at base number 2 for out number 2. Like it. I like it a lot. Top of the second, no score, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in batting .247 on the season. Carson Palmquist is the man on the mound for the Rockies. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from the lefty. Just a little low with the 2-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch on the way from Palmquist. Crushed. A changeup on the inner third. Foul down the third base line. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Inside with a slurve. We'll take that. 2-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Put it in the zone. Give me something good in the zone. Now, I don't know how good that one was, but we send it out to right center field. That'll be extra bases. That's going to go all the way to the bullpen wall there. Stand-up double for me here in the top of the second. And, yeah, I'm on base again. That helps the old batting average out a little bit. 19th double on the season for me. Bottom of the third, still no score. 2 outs and a runner on first. Bryson Stott at the plate for the second time today. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .223 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch from Reese Olson. This is pitch number 35 of the day for Olson. It's a good shot into center field. That might be over my head. Oh, what do you mean might? That is over my head. It'll one-hop the wall. Throw in is going to be decent, but not going to be in time to get relayed to third. It's an RBI triple for Stott, and the Rockies are out in front by a score of 1-0. Ooh, dynamic challenge time in the top of the fourth. Still a 1-0 ball game. I'm 1 for 1 on the day, 4 for 10 on the series. Palmquist is still towing the rubber for Colorado. Runners on first and second, 1 away, and yeah, we're driving in a run, baby. That's the name of the game here. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of this at-bat from Carson Palmquist. Come on, bud. We foul away a 2-seamer above the knees on the outer third. It goes down the first base line. 0-1 the count. I'm now hitting .214 with runners in scoring position on the season, so that's solid. Second pitch of this at-bat on the outside corner, sent out to right field. That's going to get caught. So runner at second is not going to tag in advance. So it's a non-productive second out here in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, we come back tied at 1. Zach Dean at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Got his bases empty and nobody out for him. 2-2 pitch on the way from Reese Olson. It's a good shot into right center. We're there to make the play, though. 1 away now in the home half of the fifth. Top of the sixth. It's a 2-1 ball game. Rockies in the lead. 2 outs and a runner on first for me as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day against Carson Palmquist. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Way inside with the 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. It's an easy take. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Make a mistake. Not exactly a mistake, but we send a perfect shot back up the middle into center field. There's a little old base hit for me. We'll take it. We will definitely take that. Uh-oh, dynamic challenge time again. Top of the eighth. Royals up 4-2 at this point. I'm 2 for 3 on the day, 5 for 12 on the series. Domingo Nunez now on the mound for the Rockies. I just want to get on base. We're leading things off here. Nunez does hit 96 on his 4-seamer, though. 92 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the right-hander. And we foul away a 4-seamer at the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch now from Nunez. Crushed to deep left field. No doubt about that one. Get out the measuring stick. That's probably about a 400-footer out there, I think. Let's see what it says. 408. 11th homer on the season. Only 91.5 miles an hour off the bat, but that was still a home run. That is one of the weakest home runs I think you could possibly hit. Oh, we'll take it. That's an insurance run for the Royals. Do I get the green line on the replay, though? I did on the last home run. No green line. Come on, game. Give a bald guy what he likes, and that's the green line on the home run replays. We'll send to the end of the game here. And the Royals complete the sweep on the road in Colorado. 5-2 is the final score there. Angel Zerpa getting credit for the win. He's 3-1 on the season. 18th save for Miller as well. I went 3 for 4 on the day, 6 for 13 on the series. That's incredible. Apparently the game still likes it when I play Colorado. Oh, we will return to the clubhouse here. Let's see. I don't even know how long I've been doing this for. Just over an hour. Yeah, we can do one more series. Why the heck not? And there we go. We'll back out, see if we can get, we can get some training done here. That's what we like. We'll hit that. A little bit of power against righties since I see more right-handed pitchers than left. And we're going to go for these 3 games in Texas again against the Rangers this time instead of the Astros. Royals got ice cubes all over their lineup here. And the Rangers are 1 game under 500. We are a few games over now thanks to that sweep in Colorado. Let's see what we can do here. Top of the second, no score. No runners on, anyway. 1 away. Ranger Suarez, the man on the mound for the Rangers. He's got a 93-mile-an-hour sinker, 94 on the four-seamer, 89 on his cutter. First pitch from the left-hander. And we pop a curveball in the inside corner out into right field. Right fielder there to make the play. And so much for that idea. 2 away now in the top of the second. Top of the fourth, Royals are up 3-0. Runner on first, nobody out. Ranger Suarez still towing the rubber for Texas. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. Got to do better than the last one, right? Oh, we rip one foul down the third base line. 0-1 the count as I was out in front of that circle change by quite a bit. I only hit 154 against Texas, so it's not hard to do better than that. Oh, jeez. 1, 6, and 3. There's your double play as I grounded that one right back to the mound. Man. Got to keep him honest on the bump, I guess, huh? Because that is unfortunate. Bottom of the fourth, 3-0 ball game still. 2 outs and a runner on first for Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a K next to his name, only hitting 194 on the season. 0-2 the count with Luis May on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from May. It's a shot into center field. Will we get to it? No, sir. It's over my head. That'll one-hop the wall. We'll get a glove on it. Throw in is decent. We're going to get the guy at third, trying to stretch that double into a triple. I do believe the Rangers are going to get credit for the run, though, so they will have the lead in this game. Well, not anymore. Top of the fifth, 5-1 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with the bases loaded and 2 away. Emiliano Teodo, I think is how you'd say his name. He's on the mound for Texas now out of the bullpen. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 95 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. And I'm swinging for the fences at a four-seamer that almost bounced off the plate. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Teodo. There's one foul down the first base line. It's a quick 0-2 count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at here. Hang that curveball. You hang it, I'll bang it. It'll be fine. Oh, it's a curveball, all right, but it was below the knees on the outer third. Got the swing and a miss from me. And there's a K to retire the side with the bases loaded. Ah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, bottom of the seventh, it's a 6-1 lead for the Royals. Victor Robles at the plate for the Rangers. He is 0 for 1 on the day with 2 walks on his line score. So his plate vision is on par today. .255 the batting average for him coming into this one. Eric Sarantola is the man on the mound for the Royals now. 1-2 pitch on the way with the bases empty and 2 away. A little blooper into shallow center. We'll get there in time. 7 innings are now complete in Texas, and the Royals are leading this one by a score of 6-1. Mr. Wonderful, how you doing there? Thanks for dropping in on the live stream today. I'm a little later than usual, so I was hoping a few faces I haven't seen in a while would drop in. Adam Mazur is on the mound now for the Rangers here, as I'm coming up to the plate in the top of the 8th. 0 for 3 on the day, .252 the batting average for me on the season, though. I just want to get on base. That's all I want. Mazur does hit 95 on the four-seamer and 92 on his sinker as well. First pitch from him. Crushed into center field. It's playing me towards the left field side, and that's going to go all the way to the wall there. So that should be an easy double for me. We will stay at second with a 2-bagger to lead off the top of the 8th. I like it. I like it a lot. 820th double on the season, too. Top of the 10th, we are tied at 6. What the heck happened in this game? Runner on second, one away. I'm standing in hitting 254 on the season, 1 for 4 on the day. Adam Mazur still on the mound for the Rangers. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Up and in with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Yep, I'm with you on that one, Mr. Wonderful. Smile and wave. Second pitch of the at-bat from Mazur. And he got me to swing over top of a circle change well below the knees on the outer third. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez, swinging at a sweeper way outside at the knees. 1-2 the count. Not a single pitch in the zone so far in this at-bat. That one is, and we crush it down the right field lines. That one going to get out of here. You betcha, baby. That's going to give the Royals an 8-6 lead after a long ball to right. Number 12 on the season for me. 369-footer, 107.9 off the bat, but that's enough for a 2-run lead. Can we hold on to it, though? That's the big question. We're going to send to the end of the game here. And the Royals do take the win. 8-6, the final score. That 2-run dinger in extras, enough to make the difference in this one. We'll take that. 2 for 5 day at the plate. And that's my first home run against the Rangers. Huh. Okie dokie. We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the second, no score here. Kumar Rocker on the mound for the Rangers today. I've got a runner on first and nobody out, and Rocker has got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. Oh, hit me with the gas, and I was looking curveball or something, man. No chance of catching up to that one. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. Crushed to left. Another home run for me. Is that going to be an upper deck? Yeah, buddy. Second deck in left field to give the Royals a 2-0 lead. That is home run number 13 on the season for me, if memory serves correct. Yep. 425-footer to left field. And do we get the green line, since I didn't watch for that on the one to right field. No green line in that camera view. Or that one. Come on, game. Yeah, I crushed a 470-footer in Colorado earlier in the live stream, Mr. Wonderful, and that thing was just obliterated. Top of the third, 2-1 lead. Runner on second, 2 away. And I'm going to go for driving in the run. I don't care so much about the double. But Kumar Rocker is still on the mound. Let's see if he remembers what not to throw me here. Yeah, he remembered that I can't catch up to the four-seamer. It's on the inner third there, and I was way behind on the swing, so it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch, inside with the curveball. 1-1 the count. Show me that slider there, bud. I'd love to get a hold of another one of those. The 1-1 pitch from Rocker. It was a slider on the outside corner, grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and that will end the top of the third. So, no luck for me at the plate this time around, but hey, we're still leading the game 2-1 at this point. Moving on, I'm out in the field here in the bottom of the third. Full count for Chaz McCormick, who's 1 for 1 on the day. There's 1 out, nobody on, with Shane Bieber throwing pitch number 40 of his outing as a payoff pitch in this at-bat. It's a good shot into shallow center, but we'll catch it. That's the second out in the bottom of the third. Top of the sixth, we come back. We are tied at 3 runs apiece. I'm standing in batting .258 on the season, 1 for 2 on the day. David Peterson now on the mound for the Rangers. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 95 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty, and we foul away a slider just off the inside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss on a circle change at the knees on the outside third. A little too far out in front of that one, so it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Got me. 12-6 curve had me swinging and missing. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name. Top of the 8th, we're still tied at 3. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Let's see what I can do against David Peterson this time around. Is he going to give me that sinker or four-seamer? He didn't in the first at-bat. There's a four-seamer right at the knees on the outer third. It's fouled away for an 0-1 count. 0-1 count. Would you like fries with that, sir? Second pitch of the at-bat from Peterson. There's one crushed into right center field. That'll be a two-bagger off the bat. Piece of cake double there. Yeah, we will stay at second. No point in trying to stretch a triple out of that. So, yeah, I'm standing on second base with one away here in the top of the eighth. Uh-oh, dynamic challenge time again. We are still tied at 3 here in the top of the 10th. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day, 4 for 9 on the series. I want to drive in the go-ahead run. Duh. David Peterson still on the mound for the Rangers. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. As the first pitch from him here in the 10th is up and away with a four-seamer. 1-0 the count. You know, if he's going to walk me, I think I'll take it here just to load the bases in extras. Second pitch of the at-bat from Peterson. Crushed up the middle. That'll get the runner from second home for the go-ahead run. An RBI single makes it a 4-3 lead for the Royals here in Texas. I like it. I like it a lot. We will sim to the end of the game here. Will it be enough? Yep, the Royals take the win. 4-3 the final score there. Mason Miller getting save number 20 on the season. Ryan Walker only his second win for the Royals. How about it? Let's move on to game number 3 here. I went 3 for 5 on the day, 5 for 10 on the series now. Holy mackerel. Can I hit a home run in game number 3? Let's find out. We kind of wait for all them tokens to come in. All right, here we go. Game number 3 in Texas. I got 43 RBI on the season. That's leading the team. Man, this live stream's been really good for my RBI count. It's a dynamic challenge to lead things off here in the top of the first, and runners on first and second, 1 away. I'm batting cleanup today. Cody Bradford on the mound for the Rangers, and I'm going to try to advance the runners, duh. Bradford does hit 92 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. Oh, swing and a miss of a circle change below the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Rangers still 3 games under 500 on the season. Royals, I think, are only like 5 games over 500 on the season. Oh, geez. Circle change in on my belt buckle, and I swung at it anyway. 0-2 the count. That was one of the most disgusting attempted swings I've done in a while. The 2-strike pitch from Bradford. Swing and a miss and a 12-6 curve in the zone on the inner third. He knew his scouting report, and he used it against me like a boss. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. Bottom of the first, Royals are up 3-0 anyway, despite my strikeout. Victor Robles at the plate for them. He's hitting .256 on the season. He's got a 1-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out, as he's the leadoff guy. Big shocker, right? The 1-1 pitch from Urseg, and it's into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. We're going to throw to second. That way it holds him at first. And he's got a leadoff single here in the bottom of the first inning. Top of the third, 3-1 ball game. Kansas City out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .262 on the season. Let's see what I can do against Cody Bradford this time around. Got to do better than the last time, right? First pitch. Four-seamer on the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Bobby Witt Jr. had a 17-game hit streak. What the heck? How'd I miss that? High four-seamer there for pitch number 2. Makes it a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. I don't know if it was good to swing at, but we drive it up the middle and into center field. I've got myself a single here in the top of the third. That'll help the old batting average out. Yeah, I know I'm on a 5-game win streak after sweeping the Rockies, and so far, taking 2 out of 3 from the Rangers. Top of the 5th, we're tied at 3 runs apiece. I'm standing in against Jose Corniel. He hits 93 on his four-seamer, and that's the only quick pitch he's got. First pitch from him here in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss at a curveball below the knees. 0-1 the count. I've hit 3 home runs in 3 games. I want to hit number 4 here in 4 games. Come on, big guy. Let me see it, Corniel. That's not it. Four-seamer inside, taken for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. Come on, big guy. The 1-1 pitch from Corniel. Swing and a miss of a changeup below the knees on the inside corner. And it's a 1-2 count as he is tearing me up with the off-speed pitches over the zone, or over the plate, but under the zone. The 1-2 pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. Get out of play. Where's that first baseman running to? He was up against the dugout fence, just running like mad. It's not a treadmill, good sir. The 1-2 pitch yet again here from Cornell. Jeez, got me with another curveball. Swing and a miss. This one was low and away. And there's a K next to my name again in this one. Struck out in the first inning, struck out in the fifth. We come back bottom of the fifth. 4-3 lead for the Royals. Jake Rogers at the plate for the Rangers. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got a .266 batting average. Eric Sarantola is now on the mound for the Royals. One out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch on the way from Sarantola. It's a good shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw to second will hold him at first. And he's got himself a one-out single here in the bottom half of the fifth. We come back to a dynamic challenge for me at the dish in the top of the sixth. 4-3 ball game. Bases loaded, 2 away. We all know what happened last time this happened. I struck out. And double or better, I don't know. We'll just try to drive in some runs because that's what we need to do. Cornell on the mound for the Rangers still. Let's see what I can do in this at-bat. Groove one into right center field. That will score at least 2 runs as that goes all the way to the wall at the 374 sign. I've got myself a double. That's a bases clearing double to make it a 7-3 lead for the Royals. Hot diggity, clutching it up like a boss. I like that. That's RBIs, good sirs. Bottom of the sixth, 7-3 ball game. 2 outs and a runner on first for Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a triple and a single. But he's 4 for 13 on the series, so that's not exactly horrible. 1-2 the count for him against Eric Sarantola. Let's see what this pitch gets us. Deep drive into left center field. Can I get there in time? No. It's going to bounce off the wall. We're going to throw in. Throws the relay man is decent. No chance of a play after the RBI double from Corey Seager to make it a 7-4 ball game. Oh, dynamic challenge time. Top of the ninth. It's a 7-6 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Bases are empty. Nobody out. And Adam Mazur on the mound. And I'm going to be a smarty pants and go for the home run on this one. Mazur does hit 95 on the four-seamer. 92 on a sinker. First pitch from him. Oh, we foul away a circle change. Little tardy on the swing. I didn't think that was going to drop in, but it did. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Mazur. Just off the outside corner. Taken for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Oh, we swing it a four-seamer off the inside corner at the top of the zone. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Check swing. Held up in time. How about it? 2-2 the count as that pitch was low and inside with the circle change. The 2-2 pitch now from Adam Mazur. Inside and a little low with the 12-6 curve. Full count. We're looking at a payoff pitch here in the top of the ninth. What can we do with it? We shall see. Strikeout. Looking backwards K as the four-seamer snuck into the top part of the zone on the outer third. And boy, that's not a good time for a strikeout. We will sim to the end of the game. Maybe we can win this one. We do. 7-6 the final score. We have back-to-back sweeps against the Rockies and now the Rangers. And we'll take that. I like those kind of things. That helps the old win percentage out. We're now 42-35 on the season and second place in the division. That was a good game. 2 for 5 on the day, 7 for 15 on the series. That is excellent production at the plate. That's the kind of thing we need to do a lot more often. But that's the end of series number 5 of this live stream. So I think we're going to leave it there, and we will come back tomorrow with another regularly scheduled episode. So for those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for tuning in on the live stream. Have a good one, everybody.